there will be a major increase in cyber attacks due to the fact that the US is becoming more and more involved with conflicts with countries with very sophisticated technology, such as China and Russia. So we can expect a lot more attempts on our prime infrastructure because this is the new era of warfare. We don't send troops over to beaches and bomb ports and stuff like that. Where the new type of warfare will be through diseases, through biochemicals, through cyber attacks, and so forth. There's been a whole lot of speculation that the Baltimore Bridge collapse could have been a cyber attack, especially with the path of the ship and how it moved. It went. This was not a route of, like a lost captain trying to control his boat. This was a direct beeline to the bridge. This was an obvious attack, whether you want to believe it or not. And this is just the tip of the iceberg, I can tell you. There could be a possibility where we wake up tomorrow and don't have internet. Very likely. So that's why each day you kind of have to appreciate, take the precautions, and stay very aware. That's definitely a very terrifying possibility of, bad people using AI in combination with these cyber attacks. I mean, the US, we're basically just sitting ducks because our infrastructure is crumbling. We have all of these people in the country, all of these immigrants from not only from countries from around America, but from countries from all across the world, Africa, the Middle East, China. So what do you think is happening? What do you think is going on? If you use your mind and you really critically think, it's only common sense that something big is going to happen. It's going to happen very soon, and people are just like sheep. I don't know what's going on in today's society. Seems like people just want to kind of just people just want to stick their head into the sand and eat their cheeseburgers and their McDonald's and Taco Bell and not care. Not care. But there are a whole lot of bad people out there. And it's always made me wonder, what happened to all of our great activists? MLK, all of these great activists, Gandhi, Malcolm X, and so forth. Well, John F. Kennedy. What happens is that when you stand up to the opposition and to the Majestic 12 and to these elite, usually you end up dead. And that's just the plain Jane situation. And that's why we haven't seen as many activists like we did back in the 70s, in the 60s, and even the 80s. And the perfect example of this would be the whole Boeing situation, with these whistleblowers turning up dead.